When it comes to deciding the What Car of the Year, it really is a very tough debate. The cars that win really have to be exceptional in every single way. They have to have moved the game on for the class and for the industry. The reason we made the Audi A4 our Car of the Year is that it's at the absolute top of its game. This is a class that is incredibly hotly contested, yet the Audi A4 has managed to eclipse all of its rivals.
Those cars include things like the BMW 3 Series and the Jaguar XE. These are cars that are very good in their own right. The Audi A4 isn't the sportiest driving car in its class, but it makes up for that by being more comfortable than all of its rivals and more refined. And we think those things matter more to buyers in this class. I think the biggest compliment you can pay the A4 is that it feels more like a baby A8 than a BMW 3 Series rival. And that's because it's remarkably classy inside and it's exceptionally refined. Motorway cruising manners are better than anything else you can get at this price point.
Most drivers of executive saloons are going to cover an awful lot of miles during the course of the year, and Audi has got the A4 absolutely spot on for those kind of drivers. We're recommending this 3-litre diesel because it offers absolutely exceptional performance, both in terms of how it pulls you along in all circumstances, but also because it's extremely economical and cheap to run from a tax perspective too.
The CO2 emissions aren't that much higher than the 4-cylinder diesels, so you won't actually pay that much more a month to run one. And when you consider the better performance you're getting, the smoother engine refinement, we think it's absolutely worth that.
It's extremely capable on the motorway, it's great fun to drive on a twisting road, so that flexibility of this engine really does deliver something extra over some of the opposition.
The A4 has not just the nicest interior in this class by a mile, but an interior that would shame cars costing twice as much money, and that's really no exaggeration. And the A4 can easily accommodate 4 6-foot adults, the boot's of a reasonable size, and unlike in many rivals, you actually get split folding rear seats as standard. You don't have to pay extra for them.
The infotainment system is very quick and very easy to use. The sat-nav is incredibly intuitive, and that's because Audi has used technology to extremely good effect.
Given how much it's moved the class on, particularly in terms of refinement and interior quality, thoroughly deserves our overall Car of the Year award.